coach said like 3 plays, 180 yards.
Yeah,
the rest of the time, and the way you held them at the end.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, there was 3 or 4 big plays. I mean, they really hurt us. I mean, they scored on them, and then quarterback run, the big play, the big pass. I mean, that was just those 3 plays. I mean, like you said, put 180 yards.
Right. So overall, I'm sure you're not pleased, but you know, was it acceptable?
I mean, like you said, not pleased, but I mean, after going back and look at it, if we eliminate a few mistakes here and there, it could have been a lot better.
Facing a quarterback like kind of give you what to expect with tonight, or is there some different tendencies that you have?
Well, anytime you face a quarterback like that, I mean, you have to be aware all the time. I mean, no matter what's going on. I mean, he always is a threat to pull the ball, so I mean, you always got to be aware of that. And then just them running around, quarterbacks running back around the backfield. I mean, it's always a threat. I mean, you have to lock on them. So facing a dual threat quarterback, I mean, it always kind of not a problem, but just something you have to be aware of.
Dana said that in his press conference that we had 4 turnovers on offense, but the defense only gave up 3 points against all those turnovers. How does that make the defense feel? I mean, isn't that a kind of a win for the defense, big time?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, for them not to score, I mean, that's definitely a win. But I mean, we also want to force some turnovers ourselves. I think we only had 1, and so I mean, that's something we want to improve on. But as for only holding them to such little points, I mean, it's definitely a win for us.
Is that something you see as a difference on the team this year, say, versus last year, that there's more of an emphasis, okay, we got to get out there and stop them?
Yeah, I mean, there is, but also just that sudden change defense. I mean, that's always a momentum shift. So, I mean, for us to get a stop and kill their momentum, I mean, that's always helpful.
Nick, the good news is they don't have Ford in the backfield this weekend. The bad news is they got plenty more good running backs as well. Talk a little bit about what Oklahoma brings to the table.
I mean, they have, like you said, I mean, they have plenty of running backs in the backfield. I mean, we faced that last year with them too. So, I mean, you got to prepare the same way. I mean, it's not much of a difference. I mean, it's definitely one less person, but I mean, like you said, there's plenty of guys throwing the ball back there.
And coming across your zone, they got an ex-quarterback who's a huge tight end now. He looks like he's pretty decent too.
Yeah, I mean, we faced him a little bit last year. I mean, he's a great player. So, big kid. I mean, can play. So it's something to be aware about.
I guess the big advantage